Comeback Kid, Trump's return to the ring. After a hiatus from the political spotlight, Donald J. Trump is making a grand re-entry into the arena. Donald J. Trump, love him or hate him, you can't ignore him. His presence is as polarizing as it is captivating, drawing fervent supporters and vocal critics alike. He's back in the game, folks, running for president in 2024. This time, he's more determined than ever to reclaim the Oval Office and continue his mission. He's not just another candidate, he's a force of nature, a disruptor. His speeches are filled with promises of change, and his rallies are electrifying events that leave a lasting impact. He's here to shake things up, just like he did in 2016. Back then, he defied all odds and conventional wisdom to clinch the presidency. Remember the America of 2016? Weak economy, open borders, the world laughing at us. It was a time of uncertainty and frustration for many Americans. Trump promised to change all that, and he did. He brought back jobs. Factories that had long been shuttered reopened, and workers who had lost hope found new opportunities. He stood up to China. He put America first. His policies aimed at leveling the playing field in international trade and protecting American interests. Now, he's looking to finish the job. He believes there's still work to be done, and he's ready to take on the challenge. He sees an America in decline, an America run by radical leftists, an America that's lost its way. He speaks to those who feel their country is slipping away from them. He's running to make America great again. His slogan resonates with those who yearn for a return to what they see as better days, and based on the crowds he's drawing, a lot of Americans agree. His rallies are packed with enthusiastic supporters, eager to hear his vision for the future. This election is about more than just Democrats versus Republicans. It's about the direction of the nation and the values that will guide it. It's about the future of America. The stakes are high, and the outcome will shape the country's path for years to come. It's about taking our country back from the woke mob. Trump speaks to those who feel their voices are being drowned out by a loud minority. It's about restoring common sense and American values. He promises a return to principles that many feel have been abandoned. It's about putting America first. His message is clear: prioritize the needs and interests of American citizens above all else. As he campaigns across the country, Trump is reconnecting with his base, reminding them of the promises he kept and the vision he has for the future. His family stands by his side, a testament to his commitment and the personal stakes involved in his political journey. Whether you agree with his policies or not, there's no denying the impact he's had on American politics. His influence is undeniable, and his return to the ring is a momentous event. As the election approaches, the nation watches closely. Will Trump reclaim the presidency and continue his mission? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: his presence will be felt. The journey ahead is uncertain, but for Trump and his supporters, the fight is just beginning. The road to 2024 is paved with challenges, but also with hope and determination. Trump's return to the ring is more than a political campaign. It's a movement that seeks to redefine the future of America. And as he waves to his supporters, one thing is clear: the comeback kid is back, and he's ready to fight for the America he believes in.
Making America Rich Again. Trump's Economic Playbook. Donald Trump has always been a businessman at heart, and his approach to the economy reflects that. His strategies are designed to boost American prosperity and ensure that every citizen has the chance to thrive. Under Joe Biden, the American dream is dying. Many Americans feel left behind, struggling to make ends meet as the cost of living continues to rise. The promise of a better future seems out of reach for too many. Inflation is through the roof. Prices for everyday essentials like groceries and gas have skyrocketed, putting a strain on household budgets. Families are finding it harder to afford the basics. Gas prices are crippling families. The cost of fuel affects everything from commuting to work to the price of goods transported across the country. It's a burden that hits the working class the hardest. Businesses are struggling to survive. Small businesses, the backbone of the American economy, are closing their doors at an alarming rate. Owners are facing insurmountable challenges, from high operating costs to decreased consumer spending. Trump's answer? Unleash the power of the American economy. He believes in the potential of American workers and businesses to drive growth and innovation. His policies are aimed at creating a more favorable environment for economic expansion. Remember the Trump economy? Booming stock market, record low unemployment. During his tenure, the stock market reached new heights, and unemployment rates fell to historic lows, benefiting millions of Americans. Wages rising for the first time in decades. Under Trump's policies, workers saw their paychecks grow, providing them with more financial security and the ability to invest in their futures. Trump did that by cutting taxes, slashing regulations, and bringing back American jobs from overseas. His focus was on making America a competitive place for businesses to operate, encouraging companies to invest domestically. He's got the same plan for 2024. Trump is committed to reviving the economic policies that led to such success during his first term, with a renewed focus on growth and prosperity. Cut taxes for working families. By reducing the tax burden, Trump aims to put more money back into the pockets of hardworking Americans, allowing them to save, invest, and spend more freely. Roll back the Biden regulations that are strangling businesses. Trump's plan includes eliminating unnecessary regulations that hinder business growth, making it easier for entrepreneurs to succeed. Stand up to China's unfair trade practices. Trump is determined to protect American industries from unfair competition and ensure that trade deals benefit the U.S. economy. Trump believes in American strength. He understands that a robust economy is the foundation of national security and global influence. He knows that a strong economy leads to a strong nation. Economic power translates into political and military strength, allowing the U.S. to maintain its leadership on the world stage. He wants to make America the economic powerhouse of the world again. Trump's vision is for the U.S. to lead in innovation, manufacturing, and trade, creating a prosperous future for all. He wants to bring back those good-paying manufacturing jobs that went overseas. By incentivizing companies to produce domestically, Trump aims to restore the manufacturing sector and provide stable, well-paying jobs. He wants every American to have the opportunity to succeed. Trump's economic policies are designed to create a level playing field where hard work and innovation are rewarded, and everyone has the chance to achieve their dreams.
Holding the line. Trump's border security plan. The southern border is wide open. Drugs are pouring in. Criminals are crossing unchecked. It's a disaster. Trump's solution? Secure the border. Enforce our laws. He's the one who got the wall built despite the Democrats' best efforts to stop him. Now, he wants to finish the job. He wants to give our brave Border Patrol agents the resources they need to stop illegal immigration. But Trump's plan isn't just about building walls. It's about restoring law and order. It's about ending catch and release. It's about deporting criminal aliens. It's about making our communities safe again. Trump believes in legal immigration. He knows that immigrants have always made America strong. But he also believes in the rule of law. He wants to fix our broken immigration system and make it work for all Americans.
Healthcare freedom. Trump's prescription for America. Obamacare is a disaster. Premiums are skyrocketing. Choices are dwindling. Americans deserve better. Trump's plan? Give Americans more affordable, patient-centered healthcare. He wants to repeal and replace Obamacare with a system that puts patients first. A system that lowers costs and increases choices. A system that gives Americans the freedom to choose the healthcare plan that's right for them. Trump also wants to lower the cost of prescription drugs. He's tired of Big Pharma ripping off the American people. He wants to allow Americans to buy drugs from Canada, where they're much cheaper. And he's not forgetting about our veterans. Trump wants to make sure our heroes have access to the best possible healthcare. He wants to reform the VA and give veterans more choices in their care.
America first, always Trump's global strategy. For decades, our leaders have sold out America's interests on the world stage. They've entered into trade deals that have not only hurt our economy, but also weakened our position globally. These disastrous trade deals have led to the closure of countless factories, leaving many Americans without jobs and communities in economic despair. Moreover, they've started endless wars in the Middle East, costing us trillions of dollars and countless lives, with no clear end in sight. They've let China walk all over us, allowing them to take advantage of our open markets while they protect their own. Trump's approach? Put America first. This means prioritizing American workers, American businesses, and American interests above all else. He believes in peace through strength. A strong military is not just about defense, it's about deterrence. He knows that a strong military is the best deterrent against our enemies. By ensuring our military is well funded and well equipped, we can prevent conflicts before they start. He wants to rebuild our military and make it the most powerful in the world. This includes investing in new technologies and ensuring our troops have the best equipment available. But Trump also knows that strength doesn't always mean military action. Diplomacy is a key part of his strategy. He's not afraid to stand up to our adversaries, but he's also willing to negotiate from a position of strength. This means using our economic and military power to achieve favorable outcomes. He proved that with North Korea. By engaging directly with Kim Jong-un, he opened a dialogue that many thought was impossible. Trump believes in putting American interests first. This means making decisions that benefit the American people, even if they are unpopular with the global elite. He wants to end our dependence on foreign oil. By promoting energy independence, we can ensure that our economy is not at the mercy of foreign powers. He wants to bring back American jobs from overseas. By renegotiating trade deals and incentivizing companies to produce domestically, he aims to revitalize American manufacturing. He wants to make sure our allies pay their fair share. This means ensuring that countries in alliances like NATO contribute adequately to their own defense, rather than relying disproportionately on American resources. Trump's global strategy is about redefining America's role in the world. It's about being strong, independent, and respected. It's about making sure that America is always in a position of strength, whether in trade, military, or diplomacy. In essence, Trump's global strategy is a return to the principles that made America great: strength, independence, and a relentless focus on the well-being of the American people.
Backing the blue Trump's law and order agenda. Crime is running rampant in our cities. The radical left wants to defund the police. They want to empty the prisons. Trump's response? Back the blue. Enforce the law. He believes in law and order. He knows that the police are the thin blue line that stands between us and anarchy. He wants to give law enforcement the resources they need to do their jobs and keep our communities safe. But Trump's plan isn't just about being tough on crime. He also wants to address the root causes of crime like poverty and lack of opportunity. He wants to create jobs and revitalize our inner cities. Trump believes in the Second Amendment. He knows that the right to bear arms is essential